Welcome to the Key West Tropical Forest Botanical. I think you're going to have a wonderful experience today, sharing our butterflies and our birds and our tropical plants. This is a very special place. With all the building, with all the tourist development in the Keys, it's not actually very easy to go and see natural places. This is one of them.
It is our vision and goal to preserve every habitat of the Florida Keys here. So that's a tall task, as so many of the species have declined or are declining. But we feel very optimistic that we can make this happen. The garden started in 1936 under President Roosevelt's New Deal, when Key West was in the Depression and they wanted to put people to work and build a tourist attraction.
After the 1930s, the garden was broken up in various ways, greatly reduced in size, until a decade ago it was no more than an abandoned piece of land, fenced in with a lot of weeds and a lot of trash. There has been this effort to restore the garden, to get rid of the weeds, to get rid of the garbage, to make it possible for tourists who want to see a tropical forest to come here and appreciate the plants, the birds, the butterflies, the rich biodiversity that this garden holds.
The restoration has really been very exciting. We all thought it would take years for the wildlife to return as we restored these habitats, and things instantly are happening.
The garden is basically laid out in loops. We have a courtyard, we have a butterfly garden, we have a western loop, which is hardwood forest, and we have a series of ponds that are on the property. We have about 450 species of plant that are in the garden. Most of these either naturally occur or have been brought in. And we have around 35 species of butterfly, about 160 species of birds.
The diversity here of life is extraordinary. When people visit here, what I think they will go away with is this sense of how biologically rich the garden is. But there's another reason why the garden is important. Because tropical moist forests are being cut across the world, this gives visitors to the garden an unrivaled opportunity to see why tropical moist forests are important, the species they have, their diversity. It's a wonderful educational opportunity too.
The garden is continually growing in a huge number of ways. Both we continue to expand our collection as a living museum, and we also are expanding our ability to interact with the community itself. So we're constantly looking at new educational programs, at new ways for visitors to enjoy and use our facility, to attract new people in, to provide new opportunities for the community at large.
For the garden to grow, we need support. And by your coming to the garden today, you are providing that support. As you go around the garden, if you enjoy it, tell others, because without your support, we can't make the garden even better than it is already.
Our garden is a really beautiful and wonderful place to spend time. It's very relaxing, and I hope you enjoy your experience here. And if there's any way we can help you, please come and ask.